Hello everybody, welcome to the Kauffie Company for your afternoon coffee chat and just general relaxation. I've got to say hello to Miss JC and Mr. Anima in the chat. Lovely to see you as always, and thank you for joining. And Mr. Daryl Denton, thank you for joining for a second day in a row. Yes, Mr. Dave definitely needs his coffee. He's really cold. He's really, really cold today. It's a laugh. He needs to come by here after he's done with his little protest so he can warm up a bit. Door's always open for him. Right. Needs to start the day with a coffee, or the afternoon, because it's a time to have a coffee. So I think we're going to go for a V60 to start with. It's always a good way to start. So let's get some water on the boil. not even in here 5 seconds and we've already got a spammer. No! No! Hello, Mr. Hutchinson. It's lovely to see you as always. Thank you for joining. How do I... Big up the truth sets you free. Thank you for joining as always. How are you doing this morning, Mr. Truthy? It's lovely to see you as always. And because Truth, this is your first ever time here, what is your morning fix of caffeine or tea, or is it a bottle of water, orange juice? What do you drink in the morning to get yourself ready for the day? Thank you for coming as always, Anthony. It was lovely to hear your kind words yesterday on David's stream, and it's the start of a very big thing. It's a really, really big thing. Thank you for joining, Ollie. While we're here to learn about coffee. We're here to learn about all things, but most importantly, chill out with each other and have a lovely time. Hopefully Brian and Co have a great stream today. It's going to be a very interesting stream when I watch it back later. But for anyone that's in the Tottenham community that needs a bit of relaxation, because it's a very stressful process and it's a very stressful thing. It's a very stressful day out. So if they ever need some relaxation, come by here. It's the perfect place for you. Any tips on finding a coffee with a lower acidity? Yes, go for natural processed coffees. Certain coffees will have more acidity, but you're looking for the longer the roast, generally the less acidity. So I would look for sort of a medium roasted natural coffee, whether it's an Ethiopian or a Brazilian or just anything South American. But if you want a less acidity in your coffee, definitely go for a natural processed coffee, which is possibly what we're going to go for in my V60 right now. So, what to do? I think we're going to go for the Xmas coffee as a V60. Kettle is ready to go. I'm sorry for everyone who doesn't have smell-o-vision. That's my lovely natural anaerobic process Costa Rican coffee. 4 types of Costa Rican coffee in there from that region. I can't remember, it's Costa de Vera, I think is the name of the region. which is in between 4 active volcanoes. So you get that really minerally taste, really high altitude as well, which means you get those lovely cinnamon notes and lovely nutmeg notes, which is absolutely brilliant for what we're about to do right here. As usual for my filter coffee, we go through our EK43 Malconic, and for this we're going to try about 7.5 on our EK43. We want to try and get the brewing of extraction between 3 to 4 minutes. Don't really want to over extract anaerobic coffee because it goes really flat really quickly. We're going to start the process which is known as blooming. Pour double the amount of double the amount of water to coffee, which in this case is about 32 grams. I'm going to shake it around. We want all those coffee grounds covered in the water. So you can start to see those bubbling. You do not want carbon dioxide in your cup. Carbon dioxide ruins the flavour. So we need to bloom that for about 30 seconds to get all that carbon dioxide out. Yeah, definitely, Ollie. Lower acidity. If you want to, also when it comes to coffee, figure out what your flavour palette is. If you want to find a coffee that's a bit more fruity, go for something with stone fruits. If you want something more chocolatey, go for something with chocolate. There's so many different varieties of coffee in terms of what you can get from the flavour palette that you're spoilt for choice. So you can even get some like stuff with gummy bears even. I've had a couple from where was it from? Definitely from South America. I think it's Colombia. I think it's a braque. It was a coffee that tasted only of gummy bears, and it was absolutely phenomenal. So whatever your flavour palette is, whatever you like to drink, it's definitely there. So definitely look for something you might want to drink. Sour and fruity. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so definitely go for something between an altitude of, I would say 1,200 to 1,600 metres. Because the higher you go, the more fruity you're going to get. Whereas if you're going between 800 metres and that 1,200 metres, you're going to be in your chocolatey territory. So definitely go for, when you find a bag of coffee online, whether it's from Origin or Lot Zero or Alchemy or Neighbourhood, any of the coffee, Square Mile, when you find those coffee brands, definitely look for altitude as well. Altitude is very important when it comes to coffee. The higher up the go, the more it's a bit more of those floral fruity notes. When if you go lower down, you get the more chocolatey notes. So the stone fruits is around, it can be either low, but it's between 1,200 and 1,400 metres if you want more of stone fruits like peaches and that stuff. And yes, gummy bears does sound amazing, and it was amazing. It's a shame I don't have any more of that. I don't know if Square Mile were doing it anymore, but they've got a coffee blend called Sweet Shop, which is like all the flavours of different types of sweets. It's delicious if you like that sort of thing. Medium light roast, brilliant for filter coffee. So there's you've got options. Look at that colour, it's like red wine. It's absolutely wonderful, which I'd like to really see. It's like amber. It's not black. Absolutely delicious. Great aroma, you really get that cinnamon aroma. You really get it in here. For sure, if you want less bitter coffee, go for a lighter roast as well. I only roast at medium, personally, because I don't like bitter coffee. I've had many people ask if you want to start doing a darker roast, but I just don't like it. I'm of the belief, unless you like it, you shouldn't sell it. If you don't like it, don't sell it. It's lying to the consumer. And just oh, that's great. If you don't drink it, who else is? Just let it cool down a bit before we try it. Great minds think alike, Ollie. Great minds think alike. Mr. Truth, you haven't said what your favourite drink in the morning is. We need to know. Big up the Truth sets you free. What a lovely bloke that is. This stream is partly in his honour. Just positivity, good vibes, education, and just showing the world that we can all be better as individuals. So, Truth sets you free, what a guy. Toast to you, sir. How's everyone doing today? I know Anthony's already said what he's doing. What's your plans for the rest of the day, Ollie? Just chilling out? You're at work? Or just needing a break? Love the Christmas coffee. Absolutely love it. Thank you for your kind words, Ollie. Yeah, it's any time you're working and you feel slightly lonely, join a fellow lonely person and we can have a great chat together. How did you find us, Ollie? Did you find us through the Irish Hotspur? Did you find us through We Are Tottenham TV? Where did you find us? Or are you just dropping in? Shame we can't send some via the camera. I could drink this coffee all day. I shouldn't drink this all day because otherwise I'm putting a hole in my pocket. Depends what you like, Anthony. I prefer China because I like the feel of China when it touches my mouth, and it means it's on my coffee machine, which means I'm guaranteed a warm cup. Glass is also very good for coffee. I would say glass is probably better because it reacts less with the liquid. But as long as the cup's warm, it doesn't matter what you drink it out of. Definitely not paper cups, and definitely not anything with plastic in. Never drink it with plastic because you do get that flavour. It's one of the shocks of the year was I found out that a lot of the eco coffee cups that are made with bamboo are actually made with glue inside them, which is really dangerous, and that's not on the fine print. So if you ever buy a takeaway coffee cup, make sure it's glass or make sure it's not bamboo, because you're drinking glue and we don't know what that's going to do to your health, and health is wealth. Tottenham Tantrum Gold, what a crew. What a crew they are. And big up David Harris as well for sharing us as well last night. Such great lads in the Tottenham community. I'd love to do a Tottenham stream myself, but it's just like, I can't deal with the stress of it. It's too much stress. So my stream, as you probably know, it's just relax, get out of the world, listen to some music, drink some coffee. That's what I believe in. There's enough boys doing the Tottenham streams. There are enough really talented, great lads doing that. Ollie, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the $4.81. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. But definitely, when you're down here, definitely come and try one. Thank you so much for the donation. It really does help a lot to improve the stream, just to improve everything generally. Where are you at in the world, Ollie? What vanquished part of the world do you live in? Let's test some of these. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Whoops. Brilliant stuff. Big up the UK fam. Let's start to see if any of these things work from Nightbot. I can finally be a professional streamer. Are they going to work? Apparently not. What's wrong with you, Nightbot? Interesting. Don't know why that's not working, but oh well. Interesting. I don't know why these things are not working, but we'll move on. But whenever you're down here, Ollie, you're always welcome here. You're always welcome in my shop. Anyone from the community. Ancient coal rock goes around India and part of the world. So it's a lot about tea from the locals. Some made all hot milk, not water. Tea is a fascinating subject. Something I really want to get into in terms of when I eventually branch out just being a coffee roaster. I would like to also do some sommelier work and some tea work as well. So, I love tea. Great tea is brilliant. Have we met then, Ollie? Surely we've met then, if you've come into 7GR. Surely. I'm trying to remember your face. I mean, yeah, for 4 years of my life, 7 grams was my life. It still is my life. I was there this morning delivering some coffee to them. It's one of the greatest things I've ever done. Work for Mary, with Janny, with Marzia, with Kamar, with Tristan. I've worked with some amazing people in that shop. I've worked with some brilliant people. I can't be more grateful for the time I have at 7 grams. I'm still part of 7 grams, of course, but this is my new gig. I need it to be able to control my own life, finally. It's very stressful working in Shoreditch. I do miss it. When you're somewhere for 4 years and you learn everything you know there under some great people, it's a bit of a worry, but... Do you remember any of the baristas at 7 grams, Ollie? And who do you remember? And who was the best? And just proof that I am part of 7 grams, I've still got the picture on my wall. I will never forget it. It's with me every single day. I will never forget it. It's a great... to work in that area, in the same shop my dad started his career in, because that was the beauty of that shop. In 1976, where the shop is in Shoreditch, is where my dad had his first ever job. In 1976 for a property company. And it all went from there. And for me to have our first shop in Shoreditch in the same location, it's back where it belongs in terms of who runs that shop. And to give that area what I've given, I mean, the streets will never forget. But I miss it. But saying that, I was there this morning and it was great. It was great to see everyone there. It's funny you bring up 7GR, that's so brilliant. People you never thought you'd ever meet, you've already met. That's brilliant. I miss it. Totally miss it. But this is the new gig. And it's something I've been working on for many years. And I wouldn't change it. As much as I miss 7 grams. This is my stuff now. This is where I belong. I belong with you folks. Let me know how the volume of the music is, guys. If you want it turned down, I'll turn it down. If you want it turned up, I can turn it up. I think it seems at a decent volume. I'm not listening to it because I don't like the sound of my own voice, so. So let us know if the volumes are good. absolutely perfect. I mean, it always was. It's not packed there anymore, unfortunately, due to COVID and the situation, but it's getting busier again. And that shop deserves business. It's a brilliant business. It's a brilliant shop. Some lovely people still there. Obviously, I'm working on getting the training right, because that's now sort of my job. I am now the coffee trainer of 7 grams in the UK. I'm going to sort out to get everyone on point to be where I believe this shop needs to be. We will see, but it's a long way back to where we were a couple of years ago when you couldn't even get in there in the morning. You couldn't get in there. So the 2 o'clock rush was always a laugh, because I always did afternoons. Usually with Martia, but then it became Kama. I've had a few people there with Lucia sometimes. 2 years ago, I was mostly working with a girl called Lucia. Might recognise her, short Italian girl, absolutely lovely, brain in the clouds at all times, but absolutely great laugh, great laugh. Missed some of those guys, but time moves on, times change, and so must we. Absolutely, Ollie. That's what I'm here to do. If you ever wanna do some barista training, hop over to my website and just pop me an email. Yeah, we can sort it out. Just send me an email what you want to learn in terms of, do you want to do espresso? Do you want to do filter coffee? Do you want to do stuff like siphon? Do you want to do like an entire coffee experience in terms of learning about different origins? We can do everything here. Because it's just me here, I can cater every course to every person. So if any day you want to do it, just give me a shout and I'm here. Just send me an email and we can sort it out. Yep, anytime, Ollie. Anytime. That's what I'm here to do. It's what I'm good at. At least I think I'm good at it. If I'm not good at it, someone's got to tell me because I've been doing it too long. If I'm not good at it, I've been doing it well too long. Any guess what this is inside here? 10 points to the house that gets it. No problem, Mr. Coover. No problem. And yes, that's why I chose it. It's so good, especially the rain sounds. I've linked the music in the description if you want the music. It's copyright free as well, which is a big help. Any idea what this is? Except for coffee, of course. We know it's that. Any guesses what it is? I haven't tasted this in a while, it's going to be great. I still need your guesses, ladies and gentlemen. What coffee have I just made? Except for it being a double espresso, but what is the origin? Colombian, correct. But what type of Colombian? It's for extra points. Man, that's superb. Oh, that's superb. You got it right the first time, Ollie. You got Colombian, but what type of Colombian is it? Oh my God. Right, without further ado, the correct answer is it's phenomenal. Oh, it's phenomenal. Can't believe it. I need to give myself a pat on the back. I need to give myself a pat on the back. Man, so much flavour. Sierra Nevada. The answer is it's a Colombian, and the bean variety is Colombia, and the process is sugar palm decaf. So they wrap the coffee after it's been naturally processed in wet sugar palm leaves, and the sugar palm pulls out the caffeinated oil. And let's see if I can. Look at that extraction. Look at it. Firm but one piece. Wow. Wow. Pat on the back, Ben. Pat on the back. I need to sit down for a moment and think about that coffee. Jesus Christ. That's lovely, that. It's brilliant. Totally brilliant. What's your plan for the rest of the day, Mr. Coover, except for just chill? Hopefully this is a good break from you. That stream this morning was a bit hectic. It was hectic. And it's going to be hectic today because of all the protests and all that nonsense. So hopefully it's going to be a good afternoon. It's really good to see those boys finally to voice their opinions about whatever. It's good to see them do it. As long as they do it in a positive way, which it probably won't be positive because Brian, big up Brian, love that bloke. Absolute top, lovely bloke. When are we going to play Worms? Whenever you want, sir. Whenever you want. I am always around to play with the concrete donkey or to run around as a jelly bean. Always ready. Woohoo, it works! Let's go! We are professional streamer. Professional streamer. Super professional streamer. And almost as professional as Mr. Anima himself. Mega professional. All I need to do is get the snap thing working and I'll be fully professional. Super powerful streamer with friendship. With friendship. Let's go. The world cannot stop us with the power of friendship. It's another day Mr. Seppi isn't here. What's the point of giving him moderator privileges if Mr. Seppi's never here? He's too busy in bed. Traitor. Big up Seppi. Love Seppi. He needs to do work. He's supposed to be moderator. But whenever you want to play Fall Guys, I'm so down to play Fall Guys. I love Fall Guys. I need to re-download it on the PS5. And I've downloaded Among Us as well, if you ever want to do Among Us. I always wanted to play Among Us. Anyone from the community that wants to play Among Us, I'm down. almighty blue roll. You didn't tell me yesterday, Anima. What is your morning coffee? Oh, Viennese whirls. Oh. Oh. I definitely like one of those. Delicious. There's two things, Mr. Anima and Miss JC. What are your favourite coffees, and what is your favourite biscuit to go with that coffee? In the chat, need to know. Kuva is himself a biscuit connoisseur, so we need to know. You need to know. Morning coffee plus biscuit. People that are honking and ruining the atmosphere. Do they know what they're doing? But Christmas coffee as what? Do you like it as a milky coffee? Do you like it as filter? How do you like your Christmas blend? Ooh, a peanut butter cup as well. Well, that's a good choice. Chocolate hobnobs. Can't beat them. Top 5 biscuits, in my opinion. But you definitely like the Christmas blend. I know, JC, oh, Christmas blend, oh, Christmas blend. Still got some of it left, even though it's not Christmas. But it's always Christmas in our hearts. Chocolate hobnob is a brilliant coffee biscuit. Just, It just hits right. It just hits. Cheap thin digestives are not bad either. They're not bad. It does what it says on the tin. The chocolate melts into your coffee. Sorted. We're actually going to do a biscuit review right now. You guys ready? Speaking of biscuits, we're going to try the world famous Cadbury Crunchy Melts. I've never tried these before. We've never tried this before, so I'm going to give it a go. And of course, we're going to try it with a cappuccino. All chocolate oaties. They've definitely got some good ones, the cheaper supermarkets. Cheap and cheerful. Coffee we've got on tap today is 105E, which is a natural coffee from Brazil. From Fazenda Recreado. It's a very chocolatey coffee, but it's just hitting the region of apples and raisins. So it's going to be about 820 meters, something like that. It's very tasty indeed. I mean, interesting, Kuva. Definitely not bad. Unfortunately, can't really see the timer. 26 seconds, perfect. Let's go. If you want to see the coffee whilst I do the milk. We haven't got any organic milk today, so we're using cheap old Sainsbury's milk. Cheap and cheerful. not brilliant, super pale, but it's going to be delicious, as always. Taste one of these delicious biscuits. Lacking a bit of chocolate chippage, but lying, Cadbury. That doesn't look like that. They're all in the middle. Disgrace. Oh, bloody hell. Super chocolatey in the middle. What's my preferred milk for my coffees? I like normal whole milk. Whole milk has to be. I do love Jersey milk. Jersey milk is incredible stuff. Gold Top is also brilliant. But I just like normal milk. Normal milk is has the best fat content. As long as the milk has got 3.6 grams of fat in the milk, you should be good for coffee. You don't want too much more than that. And obviously with semi-skimmed milk and skimmed milk, they are pointless to go with coffee. Even oat milk's better than those two. And when it comes to oat milk, I always use Oatly in my opinion. I don't really like Oatly from where they stand, but you've got to give it, their oat milk is the best, by far. No one touches them. I'm not a fan of almond milk, but there are some good ones. It's not my thing. Coffee and biscuit. That's a good biscuit. They were far better, unfortunately. It's too hard. It snaps. I couldn't even break it in half. What's the point? Try another one. Holds firm though. Does the dunk test. It's not a rich tea. That is a good biscuit. Is that hazelnut in the chocolate? It's not good to use semi-skimmed. Firstly, because of the fat content. When you steam it, the froth separates from the milk too quickly, and you can never bring it back together. But also sweetness, as you said. It's the fat is what holds the milk together. Consistency is, it just doesn't hold. It's almost like water. And it's not as good for you as normal milk. So I'd rather have one person drink 1 coffee a day with proper milk than have 3 coffees with semi-skimmed. it's much better for you, normal milk. But definitely from a barista standpoint, whole milk is just so much better. A lot of the supermarkets have got it right. Sainsbury's milk is brilliant. Tesco's milk is quite good. Marks and Spencer's, if it's the organic one, is pretty decent, but it depends on the batch of milk. It's a shame we don't have a microwave to warm one of these up. Apparently you need to put it in the microwave as well. What if you don't have a microwave? That's not right, Capri. I'll give them Cadbury Crunchy Melts. Three out of 5 tasty chockies. It's tasty. I don't like how blunt it is. That's your biscuit review of the day. Minor Figures is good on it. It's good. It's a bit too salty. That's why I'm not a fan of it. It's well too salty. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Boiling water and heat it up. Ooh, interesting. But it's just, it should be soft as it is. It shouldn't have to be heated up. So yeah, Minor Figures is good, but I prefer Oatly. I do prefer Oatly when it comes to oat milk. Definitely need to sling a bicky on the Barbie. But wouldn't be hot enough. But if you like Minor Figures, Ollie, Minor Figures is good. If you like that more salty flavour, because salt is a natural flavour enhancer, so maybe the saltiness in the Minor Figures might make the coffee a bit more flavoursome. It might bring out those notes of the coffee more. So yeah, Minor Figures is good, but Oatly is better. It's just sweeter. It's better for the average person, and it froths better than Minor Figures. It definitely froths better. Yeah, you can't beat Oatly Barista. It's just a shame about who owns that company. It's a real problem. We're not going to head into that. That's a private conversation of who owns Oatly Barista. But their oat milk is the best, and you can't beat it. It is just the best product on the market for a decent price as well. 200. I think it's like £2.50 per. I think it's £2.50 per 1 litre. Let's have a look. No, £1.60 now. If you want to get it on Ocado. £1.80 at Sainsbury's. It's not bad. They've almost got it to a point where it's almost as affordable as normal milk, which will be brilliant because it means coffee shops will stop putting 50p on top of your coffee for oat milk. You shouldn't be, what's it called? You shouldn't be punished for not drinking normal milk, especially if you're vegan. All milk should be the same price. So if they bring it down, I will definitely stop charging extra for oat milk. All my shops. No one should have to pay more for their the dietary habits. That's just wrong. But definitely like Oatly. There's some other great alternative milk brands coming out. Happy is a good one. They're coming through the ranks very quickly. Met a few of those guys at Coffee Festival. I've never got their samples though. But that's a shame. So I'd like to add soy to my menu. But at the moment, it's just oat milk at the moment. Normal milk, oat milk. Can't beat those two. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this command works. What have I got? Let's have a look. Do I use a capital? Yes, I do. Let's have a look. See if this one works. Is it going to work? Oh no, apparently Nightbot is not. What are you doing, Nightbot? There we go. We're a professional streamer. It works. It works. Woohoo! Good stuff there. Oh, I missed your comment, Anima. Yeah, I need an oven. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting an oven. Very soon. I want an oven that can also air fry so we can get chips. There's always room for more chips. You must have an air fryer at all times. Oh. Depends where I'm at, Mr. Coover. If I'm in Italy, I will always have a pastry in the morning. I'll find the best local bakery. Same with France. The best local bakery I can get a croissant or I love like a brioche type thing. With my morning coffee, I never usually have anything. I usually let the milk settle my stomach before I let my stomach eat something. But yeah, Kugel is definitely good with her coffee. Kugel is good. Kugel is really good. Yeah, if I'm gonna have something, it's usually a croissant or something a bit spongy. I do love a panettone as well, if you can get a panettone. That's delicious. Panettone is good with everything. It's a shame it's only available at Christmas time. I need to try that. I need to get my favourite baker. Or local bakers are here that makes all our honey cake for Yom Tif and all that, to send us some Kugel. I want to try it. Maybe some halva as well. Turkish delight, delicious. I know all sweet things. As long as it's not Lokshen pudding. No Lokshen pudding, it's disgusting. Whoever invented Lokshen pudding used to hang their head in shame. Don't like Lokshen pudding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Always buy 6 of them. I have a long-standing joke with my boss in Italy, boss of my other company. And whenever she comes to the UK from Italy, she always asks me what I want her to bring, and I always say panettone as a laugh, even like the middle of summer, and she does it. Panettone is my favourite. I love it. Much better than Pandoro. Sorry, Pandoro lovers. I like panettone. But a good Pandoro is delicious. There's nothing better than a good chocolate panettone. It's almost Colomba season. End of February, we can get some Colomba. Love Colomba. For all those that don't know what Colomba is, it's basically the Easter version of panettone. And it's delicious. Absolutely love Colomba. Yep, no knife needed, just rip it with your hands. Rip it. All to yourself as well. None of your family should get it. Only you. If they want panettone, get their own goddamn panettone. Even I'm feeling sleepy being in the stream. The music's too nice. I might have to find a different thing that's too good. I'm falling asleep. It's the sound of rain. Love the rain. Damn right. Damn right. Get their own panettone. And if it's one of your kids, Kira, you should get a job so he can get his own panettone. How dare they? How dare they? Music's too relaxing. Oh, they're turning up. I don't know if you're watching Brian's stream, Kiva. What's happening at the moment? Are they doing well? Are they getting some fires under people's bottoms? How are they doing? I haven't checked. I'll have to check after the stream. Yeah, that's what we're trying for. Background bias. The world is too stressful. Sometimes you can say more words without saying anything. And that's the idea of this stream. Somewhere just people to get out of the... Just get out of the fire pit, out the spin dryer. It's a... It's definitely it's definitely something you've got to do. Multitasking It's the idea of this channel. We'll definitely have to check after the stream. All we need is the background. The background is all I want. Hello Russ, how are you? We're doing good here. Just chilling out, winding down for the day. Closing here at the Kauffie Company at 6 o'clock. Probably stream for another 25 minutes or so. Another 10 minutes maybe. We'll see how he turns up in the next 10 minutes. Hopefully you're doing well, Russ. What have you been doing today, sir? Mr. Russ, what's been on the mind? Bloody hell. He's got to come out at some point, no, Derek. Unluckily for us, he can sleep at the training ground now. He probably has a little suite there. But how have you been this morning, Derek? You've been good? Have they finished on Tottenham on tour over there? Obviously I can't see. I probably can see, but... Oh, they have finished. They're no longer on. So they now know we exist. They know people are... They're worried about the future of their football club. And that scares them. It's the small stones that start an avalanche. In the words of Gandalf the White, the falling of small stones that starts an avalanche. I know you weren't. Tottenham on tour. Yeah, not everyone could have got there. It's only the start though. It's the start. I mean, must have done well. I mean, to get him to not even leave the training ground was a real problem. That's really funny. It's really, really funny. I mean, they've got to face the fans at some point. They've got to face them. I mean, even people like me that are chill are upset about the way the football club's run. And I'm not someone that kicks up a fuss at any time ever. I just sit here and chill and drink coffee. That's my life. But people are upset. Football is a massive part of their lives, and they don't like it when it's not going as well as it should be. People are upset, especially if they're putting their hard-earned money towards it. But who knows? I'll definitely get a chance to watch that stream later. Forward to hearing from Brian. He'll speak to us at some point. He'll be here. He might come with Kim on Friday, something like that. Love seeing Brian. What a lad. What a proper lad. It'll be brilliant to meet Kim as well. Kim's great. I'm falling asleep now. Imagine having that much coffee, drinking 3 cups of coffee, and you're still falling asleep. This music's too much. Hopefully the music is coming out your end as hypnotising as it is this end. It's bloody lovely. And with the crackling and the fire and the rain and my radiator that's still got air bubbles in it that's still making a noise. For sure, Derek, for sure. He's got to get the tent out. How was the music on your end, guys? Let us know. Brilliant, Ollie, that's great. Hopefully it doesn't make you fall asleep. Yeah, it's almost a joke. It's just the Sleepy Go Bye-Bye stream with Ben Kaufman, otherwise known as the Kauffie Company. That's really funny. Oh boy, frantically for a deadline. Damn. Yeah, get that done, then you can go to sleep. Get it done. Get your stuff done. I need to call the stream that Sleepy Go Bye-Bye stream with the Kauffie Company. Or just vibes. Vibes by the Kauffie Company. The place where you're supposed to get caffeinated but actually falls asleep. It's counterintuitive. I need people awake. What is it you do for a living, Ollie? Just being nosy, I'm very, very... It's nice to know what people do for a living. But if you're working frantically, you seem to be doing a lot, which means you're doing well for yourself. It's better to be busy than to be dead. Slight problem being here, you're always a bit quiet, but that's what we're here to be. Oh, amazing. Yeah, that's a hard line of work. One of my favourite customers at Shoreditch is the lead artist of the Evening Standard. Used to come in at least twice a week with some of his drawings to show us. He came up with some cool stuff. Can never remember his name, but good bloke, really nice bloke. Shame I'm so crap at drawing. It's funny because I'm drawing at the moment and I can barely do a cup. I'm so bad. Drawing is definitely an amazing talent if you can do it. I just cannot do it. It's one of the things I wish I could have learned how to done properly. I hated art in school. I didn't like the teacher. I supported Millwall as well. Even more reason to hate the bloke. I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it. I'm just not talented enough to do art. I can do latte art. But I'm not good at drawing at all. I'm just not good. I don't even draw what I see, Ollie. I just I come up with things in my head. New latte art ideas, things I can do. It's just good for the mind, just to get what's in your head onto a piece of paper. If it's on a piece of paper, it's not in your mind anymore. It's really nice for the health. It's definitely getting better, my latte art. I like simple latte art. I'm a big fan of the way a lot of Koreans do it. Of course, I will never be a Wampool or a Jibby Little or a Manuela Fonsore. But if I can make someone smile with a picture of a cat on a cappuccino, it's all the worth it. I lost the music. No. There we go. Don't you dare go. So if I can get something like that on a... Oh, there we go. If I can do something like that on a cappuccino. Thank you, Derek. If you want the music, the link is in the description. It's from Lo-Fi Geek, who's got some great stuff going. And it's non-copyright as well, so it's really lovely. So go over to that channel. Yeah, it's a good idea if you're ever trying to do latte art. Think about what you want to do, put it on paper, and then see if you can do it. Yeah, very animation style, really soft. I love soft corners. That's always been my style. That's the way I do coffees. Really simple, but really effective. Need to do a few more what's it called, characters, a few more descriptive characters using more rosettas rather than just doing tulips, although I do like tulips. You can get some good stuff. Shawnee boy, welcome sir, take a seat. And because we didn't get your coffee last week, yesterday, Shawnee, what is your morning coffee? What do you like in the morning? The spammers are back. No. The flame in the background is my fireplace that I've got on my TV. Adds a bit of crackling. It's the reflection of the fireplace. It's really lovely. It really adds the warmth to the shop. Bloody hell, Shawnee boy, you need to come here and learn how. You need to learn Kenko. Semi-skimmed. Ugh. Shawnee boy, you need to learn, sir. Shawnee boy, I'm disappointed. I've always seen you as a higher mind. I need to get you on the path of righteousness, sir. Your coffee taste needs to be on profile with your brain. Thank you, Mr. Coover. It'd be a massive, massive help. Any sharing is always welcome. I'll try and be chill here. I need to get it out. Big up, Shawnee boy. Brilliant brain. One of the best in the biz. Misunderstood. Misunderstood. Knows what he's talking about. You're always welcome here to learn, Sean. Always working. Always welcome. Whenever you're around, come by and have a coffee. And we can have a chat. Rome was not built in a day. That's brilliant. It gets told off every case. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. It's not being told off, Shawnee. You just need to up your standards. There's always room for improvement. Coming up with some new latte art patterns. If you're wondering what I'm doing with this, just to bring it up again. Coming up with a new sort of cat design. because I do love cats on my coffee. Cats and pigs, that's what I like. So I just need to figure out how to draw a more triangular cat. Yeah, the heart balls is my favourite as well, Ollie. Very simple to do on latte art as well. Just use a spoon and a pen. And my designer friend is coming up with a new full logo for my shop, and we're going to integrate it into my new logo. I really love the hearts. It's that's probably my, what's it called? My, oh, what's the word? Not ISP. It's almost the signature of my latte art. There's always a border with hearts around it. I really always love doing that. It's so simple, but so effective. The signature coffee of the Kauffie Company, the Picccino, Cappuccino coming very soon. But how's your day been, Sean? Except for going on, filling in for me this morning on Tottenham Tantrum Gold. Thank you for doing that, by the way. This morning was a bit hectic. Hello, Mr. Cousins. How are you, sir? Not mixed much. It's just been a pleasant, chill afternoon. We've drunk some coffee. We've had some compliments from my higher ups in my company in Italy. Just basically chilling out. No, we're not doing a Levy head latte. Firstly, because it's not nice to Sean, and we don't want people to be nasty to Sean, because Sean's lovely. Also, I'm not that good at drawing. I wish I was that good at drawing. If I could draw Levy's head, I'd draw someone better's head. He needs to earn the right to be on one of my coffees. But saying that, I couldn't draw it anyway. Oh, I wish I could draw that. If I could draw that, I'd have Mr. Daigle over shouting at me, why have you drawn him on a cup? This has been annoying me for about 10 minutes now. Right. Oh no, no! That's much better. Cool. Sean's brilliant. One of the best people to listen to in the community. Absolutely brilliant mind. Knows what he's talking about. When you can disagree with someone, and I disagree with Sean, not too many things actually. Me and Sean agree with each other on the majority of things. It's just the way we execute those things. But even when you disagree with someone like Sean, you know it's coming from a good place and you know he knows what he's talking about. You have a proper debate or a proper conversation. There's never any animosity. It's all good fun and it's all love really. And that's the best thing with someone like Sean. He's not taking it personally. He knows what he's talking about. He's got a point of view. Everyone's got a point of view. And if everyone thought the same, then life would be boring, wouldn't it? At least that's my quote. Too many people in too many parts of the world want people to hear their opinion out of your mouth. And it's why the world is now not so much of a nice place. No one's allowed an opinion anymore. That's why the Tottenham community is one of the best places on the planet. No matter how we agree or disagree, we all know it's in the best interest. We all love our club, we all love our community. Everyone's together. It's not like other communities like we've seen in recent days. Some communities, they despise each other, and that's never good. If we hate people for too long, it's not good. It's not good for the mind. It's not good for the heart. It's not good for anyone really. Throw away your toxicity. It's not needed anymore. Bring people into the light. He does, Mark. He knows his stuff. Absolutely knows what his stuff. Absolutely knows what he's talking about. And he's passionate about what he knows as well, which is even more important. So big up to Sean. If you're definitely, well, I know everyone follows Sean here, so I don't even need to share his channel. But Spurs Talk Show, one word. Go over there if you're not following him. Absolutely great channel. It's great to be on there a couple of times as well. It's always a lot of fun, especially when you've got Kiva. Hopefully one day we see the mighty Cody Mack over there as well, because he's brilliant. He was really under Sean's skin the other day. That was so funny. It was such a good watch. Or listen to. So dramatic. Just to see if these commands still work. Let's have a look, shall we? Come on, Nightbot. Do your thing, sunshine. Yeah, it works. Professional streamer. Road to 100 subs, here we come. We're getting there. Website's still in beta though, so take it with a pinch of salt. I actually need to spend some time on that thing. I'm terrible with websites. I'm so bad. I'm good with coffee machines, and cleaning. I'm not good at websites. This is an entirely new thing. I'm just not good with websites. I'm sorry. That's where that was. Let's go. I found it. I'll be able to sleep tonight. Still here, Kuva. Is there a 5:30 stream going ahead tonight? Because we're going to be wrapping up here very, very soon, probably in half an hour. And then we will be sending everyone here to Tottenham Tantrum Gold for the evening stream with the three legends themselves. Mr. Dermot Moyles, otherwise known as Tottenham Tantrum Gold. Hollywood Phil Letitia. Or Phil Latisse, not Letitia, bloody hell. Hollywood Phil Latisse. And of course, Kuva 99 for whatever game's on tonight. Lemon! How was your day at work, JC? It's been a great stream. I'm still getting things going. It's a very interesting experience having to find something to talk about. But we're just vibing. Everyone in the chat here is just vibing, and that's the point of the stream. Get people out of the stressful world. Hopefully it's something people will eventually like to listen to. Just a bit of positivity. It's been a good day so far. It's been a very good day. Did some work in Shoreditch earlier. Delivered a load of coffee to my other shop. So that's a bit of cash in the bank. And the rest of the day is going to be fun. Should play some video games later. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's very interesting to see the double-sided, the Tottenham community all calling me by my actual name, and then someone from my gaming community all calling me Kauffie. It's going to be very funny when those guys eventually start coming into the stream. But it's whatever you want to call me, whether it's Kauffie or whether it's my actual name, feel free. As long as it's not nasty, I'm happy. But hopefully work was good for you today, JC. No. Stop spammy. Remove. You're not welcome. Oh boy. Hopefully it will. The chaps from the football community are really helping out. I mean, 42 subs in 2 days, it's incredible to see so much support from the other streams I go on and all the people in those streams. But this is just a bit of fun for me. It's great. But it's sad that his work was hectic. COVID is always a bitch. It's a real problem. So just keep safe, keep drinking hot water, keep clean, and you'll go. Lemon. It's really nice to know, Anthony. Oh. Oh. Why has it done that? Nightbot. That's my bad. Oh, for God's sakes. I thought I'd turn that off. I'm so sorry. How do I do that? Why are you timing people out for Nightbot? I don't know, Anthony. I'm so sorry. I'm still working on this. No, no. No. Why is it doing this? I'm so sorry, Anthony. No. How do I do this? This is why I need Anima here. Oh, God. Disabled. Oh. Nightbot. I'm so sorry, Anthony. I'm still getting things done. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Sorry for swearing. Anthony, I owe you a coffee the next time you're here. My apologies for Nightbot being a dickhead. And then my terrible moderating. I don't know how to delete the messages. If JC can help me do that, or Anima, please help me. I'm useless at this. I'm so sorry. Let me know, Anthony, when you can chat again. I apologise for my stupid emoting. My stupid Nightbot. We can sort it out. I need to put myself in timeout. I didn't ban them. I just accidentally timed them out. Oh, my pats. He's not banned, he's just, it's something, I accidentally timed him out. Let me know when you can talk again, Anthony. I'm so sorry as always. This is the problem with using something like Nightbot. Nightbot takes no crap. Oh, YouTube is a miserable so-and-so, isn't it? Yeah, I've turned it off, Anthony. Again, for the 70th time, I really apologise for it. This won't happen again. I've turned it off now. There's a thing on Nightbot where it, if you use more than a couple of emotes, it deletes everything and times out, but I've turned that off now. So again, from the bottom, from everyone here, I'm really sorry, and it should never happen again. Oh. Good to know you're back, though. Oh. Stress over with, Anthony. Stress with. We can't just have a normal stream without something stressful happening. Oh. Panic attack over. Panic attack over. And we're... Oh. Oh. Let's see now. Let's get myself timed out. Hopefully it doesn't do it. Yep, so it seems to be... So now spam as many emotes as you want now, Anthony. Feel free to spam them. You're a regular in the chat. You're officially a regular on Nightbot now. Crisis over. No, I can see you. I can see you, Anthony. I can see you. I can see you. Feel free to spam your emotes. I'm so sorry, Anthony. No, I've got one of my favourite viewers. No. No. Yeah, it is. There's a delay. I can see you. You are here. You are back. Remove all the spam protection. That hiccup was going to come eventually, Anthony, so thank you for being the guinea pig, and it shouldn't happen again. But we're going to go for another 10 minutes. That was a stressful 5 minutes. Yeah, Nightbot is it's a plugin moderator. It's just good for commands and stuff and being able to share links in the chat. And I will have to use some of the things it does eventually, like link spamming, because people do spam links and people do spam things. But Nightbot's it's a good tool to have, but you just need. I'm not used to doing this stuff. So there you go, you can do your emotes. Fantastic. Use all the emotes you want, my friend. And JC, when we get a lemon emote, spam that as well, but unfortunately there is not a lemon emote. There's got to be a lemon emote somewhere. There we go. But how's the stream been, Anthony, so far? Hopefully it's been alright. Hopefully the audio's okay. And yeah, we're still getting things started, so I've only been doing this 2 days. It's a problem. But luckily I've got a great moderator in JC, and whenever he gets out of bed, probably never, Mr. Seppi will be here. So hopefully the stream's okay. I need to get a new microphone. This isn't ideal, but... Thank you for being here, Ollie. Hopefully it's made your working day slightly more bearable. Yeah, Nightbot can be. Nightbot can be a tricky mistress or master. Always forgotten, always right. But as I said, we're going to go for a couple more minutes before we head off. If there's anything else you need to know before we eventually head off, feel free to put them in the chat. And then we'll be heading over to Tottenham Tantrum Gold for the evening show with Mr. Kuva99 himself, Mr. Dermot Moyles himself, and Hollywood Phil Lattis. It should be epic. I'll definitely be there. Oh boy. The celebrities in the house. Do Danny Kiriakou. Do. Joined right at the end, Danny. Now we've got to stay on. We'll stay on for a couple more minutes anyway. And just the rule for all new people that enter the stream, Danny. What is your favourite coffee? And what would you like to have with it? Do you like a biscuit? Do you like something tasty like a Turkish delight? Maybe a panettone? What is your morning fix? Brilliant. Cheers for that, Anthony. Thanks for the comments. Hopefully my voice isn't as awful to you guys as it is to myself. I need to get past that. Everyone tells me I've got a decent voice, but I just don't see it. Personally. I'm improving though. Speaking less with my native Essex accent. Native Essex with a bit of Cockney. try not to shout so much. Just make it a bit more calming. We're definitely going to be going with this music. Even though Seppi is not here, he was absolutely right when it came to the music choice. So he's not here at the moment, but everyone give a big up to Seppi. Nobody even knows who Seppi is. Only 2 of us know who Seppi is in here. Seppi's a great lad. And when he eventually gets up, I know time differences, being he's from Connecticut, he needs to be here. I need my other moderator. I don't even know why I need a second moderator. We've only got a couple of people in here, but it's always good to have the friendship group. But Seppi was right when it came to the music. So, we are definitely going to be wrapping up here. Thank you for everyone for joining. It's a pleasure to absolutely get to know all of you. Oh, I'm from Loughton, Ollie. End of the Central Line. Yeah, where's Seppi? Ah, Seppi. But thank you all for joining. It was really nice to see you all. And as always, you can find me on Tottenham Tantrum Gold in the morning. You can find me here from 2 o'clock every single day, or whether it's on Spurs Talk Show, or every Monday at 9 o'clock on the Irish Hotspur for the Fan Talk Show. And thank you for coming. It's been really nice to meet all of you again. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much.